Howdy y'all. I'm going to attempt a painting today. I'm going to call it Repour Day. I've got a few 11 by 14s laying around. I threw some phthalo blue on here the other day, just slopped it on. Found my glue gun, and I'm just going to take a used cup and I'm going to take my glue gun, squirt a little bit of glue on that and stick it down in there. The other day I used super glue and one of them things come undone, didn't work. So right on, we're gonna use that. Okay, that's glued. I'm gonna unplug it so I don't forget later and start a fire or something. Okay, let's get my hat on. My hair's clean. I'm gonna put on a hat. Ooh, good job, Rosie Kens. Got Rosie here today. She's not in the mood to paint though. I think once I get her in the mood, we'll do a Rosie paint job, but she's not in the mood today. Okay, this here is a dumpster of some fluorescent green, fluorescent yellow, fluorescent orange. I don't know, some purples or blues or something down in there. And then to this one here, this is the flat paint bomb. So I'm going to use this thing that I just glued that cup in. I still haven't bought my little tiny cups. Yeah, she's watching the Bee movie. So we're just going to work with this. Okay, since I got a dark background, I think what I'm going to put in the outside cup, I think I will use my ultramarine blue here. So, oh, sorry, let me bring you down to what I'm doing. That might help. Sorry about the background mess, y'all. I'm way behind on cleaning. My art station, my house, the whole thing is a disaster. But it's winter. I don't do a whole lot of cleaning in the winter. I wait until spring. So yeah. My workstation needs to be cleaned really bad. I don't know where half my stuff is. I gotta take everything off, replace all the plastic. And I need to have another mixing day to get my paints mixed again. I got a whole bunch of empty bottles laying to the side off camera, like 5 or 6 bottles, but yeah, some of them I'm out of those colors, so it'll be a while before that's refilled. Alright, cool. We got some blue. Let's see, what'll go good with those fluorescent colors? How about some of this light olive green? And it's been a while since I've mixed up my bottles, so I'm just going to gently give it a mix. If we shake it, we'll have a ton of air bubbles. So in the small cup, there goes some light olive green, about 1/3 of the way or so. And then I'm going to add, I got a tiny bit of papaya whip left. I really need to get some more of this. This is an awesome color. By itself, it just looks like flesh, but it's a good mix color. It's really good for borders and mixing. It's just, sometimes white is just too much white. And so I'll go with something like this. So I'm just going to use that as a split the color. Hey, buddy. Grandma's doing a painting video.
I'll pass over the paint for you.
Okay, you're going to pass over a paint. See this one right here? Can you pass that one for Granny? Get the crimson. Very good. Thank you, my friend. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you're doing really good. You come stand by me if you want to. That one's empty, so it doesn't matter if it's laying over. Okay, Rosie got me some crimson, which is a dark red. It's a new color I tried the other day and it turned out really cool. So we're going to finish that with some crimson. Okay, that's okay, buddy. I don't need any more right now. You did a great job. Yep, it's empty. Okay, Grandma don't need no more paint. I'm going to flip what I got.
Is this one empty?
Yep, no, but I don't need it right now, buddy. Okay, let me do my paint. Okay, ready?
I see how much this is in there.
See that?
Ooh, rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow. This is called a flat paint bob. And so what I'm going to do is going to do a couple different techniques.
Can you mix the Tina Rex first?
Well, the Tina Rex, that's something that takes a while to do, honey, and I'll have to do that later once I get my stencil cut.
It?
We're not poking this one. We're going to let it set, okay? Because that's got a little cup inside of it. So we're not going to poke this one. We're just going to let it drain. Now, while that's draining, Granny's going to move on to this one. Take the lid off of here. Get the rubber band off. I saved the plastic that the cups come in. That makes a nice cover. All right. Well, that's dripping down. I'm going to flip this. There's a method to my madness, sort of. Okay. Where's my new can of this stuff? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Got a fresh can of this. My silicone oil in my little tiny bottle is pretty much gone. This is my backup. This is called Johnson's Multi-Purpose Silicone Lubricant. It's an automotive lubricant, but it comes out clear, so it works pretty good to make cells. It's very ethery, so you have to be careful. You have to let the vapor settle before you torch, or you'll have total flammage on your surface. It's very, very extremely flammable. Okay. Let that drip out. Poke a hole. All right. While that's dripping, let's pick up the bomb. Woo! Nice, cool. I like that. And see, I used glue gun, so this time it stayed in.
Grandma, look at me.
Oh, you're so silly. Come here. Come here. No, keep it on. Show everybody. Show everybody what you're doing.
Hi, everyone.
Look at, she's wearing McDonald's hat, or McDonald's box on her head. You silly goose. You're so funny. So funny.
It's my hat.
Yeah, you goofball.
That's my brand new hat.
Yeah, how about that?
Now look at me.
Yeah, you're silly. What a goofball you are.
That's like Sean.
Yeah, does Sean do that stuff too? Sean's one of her friends at school. Her best friends are Sean and Isaiah. Okay. Just going to, you know me, I like to get all my paint out. Just a lot of blue right there. I'm just going to scrape a little bit. Not too much because there's leftover from yesterday, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Oh, woo! Making a mess. Okay. Couple air bubbles.
How many bees
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay. Then I'm going to tilt. And I got an idea of something I'm going to do after I tilt. So let's start with the tilting first. Yeah, there's a lot of bees in that bee movie, isn't there, Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Rosie's watching the bee movie. Now the paint bomb would have been more colorful if I'd had the smaller cups. There would be more colors. But you know, that's the way it goes. There's a little bit of fluorescent yellow on the bottom of this. Let's just add a little bit of color, shall we? Okay, here we go. And that's going to blend out of there. There, make it look like it wasn't on purpose, shall we? All right, let's get cruising here. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Today is Friday. Rosie's spending the night, and then when Papa gets home from work, go out to Mears to the Golden Eatery, April's restaurant, to go have our Friday night supper. Friday she's open till 8. The rest of the week she closes at 2:30 in the afternoon. So Friday's our supper night. Yay, I don't have to cook. Right on. I hate to cook. Sometimes if I'm making something interesting, I'll get into it once I get started. But the idea of even thinking about cooking is like stress to me. I just don't enjoy it. But if I get going on something that smells good and looks good, and maybe it's something new that I'm trying, that maybe I'm trying for David or something, then I get a little bit of enjoyment on it. But yeah, I'm not that much of it. I'm not a homemaker type person. I'd rather be doing something like this, riding a motorcycle, digging in the dirt, playing with my birds, anything but housework. Yep, I was born a tomboy. That's all right. I was the first born into my family, so I was my mom's first kid and my grandparents' first grandchild. And being the first girl, I got a little spoiled. And then the other kids started coming. My brothers were born, and then some more cousins. But I didn't have any sisters, and I didn't have any girl cousins until I was 8.5. So, yep, I grew up playing with Grandpa, playing with the boys. Playing with Grandma and Grandpa and my boys. So, I was born a tomboy. Okay, I guess I should have put just a little bit more paint on this, but it's covering. It's just taking a while. These colors are really awesome. Look at that so far. I like it. Okay, we just gotta, since it's a Repour, if a little bit on the edges doesn't cover, that's all right. It just kind of goes with the design, I guess, as long as the colors are similar. Let's get that corner right there. There we go. Okay, let's make it look so it's not soupy. All right, cool. All right. Zip. Okay, and a little bit of red in there. Okay. I gotta check my edges right there. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, see what else has to be covered. Did I get everything? Oh, there's a spot right there. Let's get that. Whoop. Man, I don't know if I want to do my idea now. This is pretty. I don't know if I want to mess with it. They always say don't mess with perfection. I'm not saying this is perfect, but I don't want to screw it up. Let's see what I got here. Let me cover that corner a little bit. I keep raising this up. I'm sorry. Not really looking. Okay. Let me take a little gander at this. Put it down for a second. Because it's had so much paint on it, the canvas is starting to sink. But I can take one of Rosie's storybooks, and then I wrap it in a dollar store bag, put it down underneath there while it's drying, and it'll push up on that a little bit so it'll be more level instead of caved in. I have some styrofoam, but it's for my thicker pieces. This one's too thick to put in there, but I'll put a book or something underneath there. Okay. Let me torch it first. All right. And then, oh man, this is cool. I'm not going to mess with it because the cells are popping up all by themselves. I was going to add some silicone spray and then swipe half of it, but I am not going to do it because this is cool looking. So, let me show ya. There's my sides. Okay. That covered pretty good. And you see those cells forming? Ain't that nice? That's what my pops would say. Ain't that nice? Turned around. Ooh, ooh. Look at that, pretty. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see if we can do it overhead. I'm just going to grab the little tripod and everything and bring it down here. All right. What do you think, Patricia? Is it a keeper? Okay. I'm going to turn the camera off and get ready for the next one. All right. Bye-bye.